Honk.
And the power of honk compels you once again. What's going on, everyone? Welcome, Arvanauts, one more time. Welcome, everybody, to a Tuesday night stream. It is just about 9:30 p.m. Eastern, and we are here and getting ready to play again, it's been a while, a couple of months, but to play day 3 of Citizen Sleeper 2 Starward Vector, and we are playing it with the amazing Arvocalists. I'm super excited for that. We do have a couple of changes and subs and fill-ins and all that stuff that we'll talk about in just a minute, but I'm super excited to be playing today. Also excited because the Red Sox beat the Yankees in Game 1 of their playoff series, so all is right with the world. But I am going to, before we get any further, just a couple of super quick reminders. I really have already done this, so I'm just going to be super quick, which is to please follow the channel, sub to the channel, do all that good stuff that you've already done. And I'm not even going to spend a lot of time on it because I already talked about it earlier, and I'll spend time talking about it at the end. So I will simply say, please do help by jumping on board and supporting all of the things that we do here. We would really appreciate it. And with no further ado, I'm going to get into it because we have the Arvocalist for you today. This is a somewhat reduced stream. We're going to run today until between 11:15 and 11:30 p.m. Eastern. And then we're going to wrap because a lot of us have a ton of work that we have to get done over the next week or so, and week to 2 weeks or so. And so we're going to do that. But we did want to play today and get some Citizen Sleeper in, and most importantly, get some Arvocalist time in as well. And so I'm unmuting myself so the folks know that we are ready to go, and apologizing for anyone that I accidentally interrupted. And then I'm going to unmute them. And last but certainly not least, if I did this properly, I'm going to head over to reveal to you the crew, and they are there. Yes, they are. It is the Arvocalists, as you can see. Now, we do not adjust your television sets. These are 2 of the regular Arvocalists and an Arvocalist who has been with us before, but has did so as substituting a few months ago, and has jumped back in as well. And the reason for that is, as you can see at the bottom there, the person that is hunched over the table with his head in his hands is the actual living incarnation of KP. KP sent us that picture, and that's because KP's power is out. So KP's power is out, and
could be literal with the black background.
I mean, yeah, with exactly. That's what I meant,
great.
like the darkness of the void and whatever. So KP is not able to join us, and Indy is not able to join us because of a birthday celebration. And so he is not able to join us because of that. He sends his best. He will be back with us next month. KP sends his best. He will be back with us next month, assuming power returns. But I'm very glad to be joined by 3 of the Arvocalists, and I'll begin with the gentleman right below me in the column, and that is the amazing and awesome Mr. Zach Clay. Good to see you, Zach. I hope all is well. I know you've got a gig that you're prepping for as well. How's everything in your neck of the woods, and how you feeling about some more Citizen Sleeper 2?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. It was funny, while we were in the green room, I was about to open a new topic of conversation, but then I looked over and I was like, I think it's about time. He's gonna open up the green room, and literally that next second, you were like, I'm going to unmute myself so I can let them. And so then I said,
because I'm counting down too. What?
No, I stream with this guy way too much. I think I have an Arv and Eleron sense now.
Yep.
Yep. No, I'm doing good. I am running I'm doing a D&D gig on Thursday, that I just sort of like made up 3 different ideas for my client to choose from, and one of those was a train heist. Do I have a train? No. Do I have a train heist? No. But I am designing one, and long story short, there's some like history of mental magic that has happened in this campaign.
Wow.
And so it took me a while to figure this out, but eventually I had the light bulb moment of genius of like, wait, what if this is a train of thought? And it's basically like Mission Impossible meets Magic School Bus.
Wow.
You're going into this person's mind to uncover a secret, and it's on a train, and then you're reliving their memories. It's like Inception.
Miss Frizzle is Ethan Hunt.
Exactly. So that's the train heist that I'm prepping. I am a genius. But it does involve me still making a one shot that makes sense.
I mean, I was just going to suggest you
So,
pick up keys from the Golden Vault and put it on a train, but I mean,
well,
your
look,
idea is much better. I
yeah,
mean, like,
that's the thing. Originally, I planned to use that because that comes with a train heist, but
yeah,
I read through it and I'm like, I don't know, this is not really what I was feeling. So I might use elements of it, but anyway, we are here tonight though for Citizen Sleeper 2. I'm excited to resume. We're getting some new characters in. The station we were at blew up apparently, so
yeah,
that sucked.
yes,
And
What?
pretty intense. Yeah,
yeah,
this things happened, sort of a lot. Yeah.
so I'm excited, and maybe we'll get a new cat that will feed, and that has no effect on any of the actual mechanics of the game in any valuable way, but just gives us the feeling of feeding an animal, which is
Yes.
nice.
And will occupy the attention of certain people whose names might rhyme with Blem Blelturnus, who will continually recommend that I feed the cat rather
Yes.
than do something else. Like, you haven't fed the cat, or you haven't fed that.
That's my major contribution to this game, is making sure the
The cat is fed.
completely irrelevant cat.
Yeah, and it never did anything. They're like, but you never know. Maybe this time it'll matter. Maybe this time. I was like, oh, damn. Anyway, always a pleasure to have Zach with us, and also a real pleasure to have Rem back with us as well. Rem Alternus is here. We are very excited to have you. And how are you, Rem? I know you were at, I think you were at Gamma. So how, or were you?
Alliance.
Oh, so sorry. They say again. You were at the
Alliance Open House
Oh, the
is a
Alliance
retailer
Open
trade
House.
show.
I beg your pardon. Not
Yeah.
quite the same thing. How was it? How were you? How did everything go and stuff? And how are you feeling about Citizen Sleeper 2?
It was good. I really do love my travels. I got to, while I was in Fort Wayne, not only do the trade show and see some old industry friends and make some new ones and stuff, but it is also the town where Chessex is, and I'm doing marketing for Chessex now.
Oh,
So I got to see their whole warehouse operation.
slick.
I got my favorite dice set from the Hidden Wonders mystery dice sets.
Yeah.
So it's lime green and pink. It's hard to see in my purple or my pink and blue lighting, but I got to open an advent calendar from last year, which was super fun, and got a crap ton of dice. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. They've been great to work with and for. I also have a new client, XP Network, which is pretty fun. What they do, they're just starting out, but they are going to be kind of a level of an organized play site for retailers, for publishers, for event organizers, and for players. So if you go to XP Network, I can't remember the actual URL, but it's not the NFT one. There is one that is an NFT site. Do not go there. But this one, so if you're a store, you can sign up, you can hold events, and everything you do as a store, as a player, as a publisher, gains you XP that you can either spend at the XP Network store or through the publisher that you are doing events for. So if I want to go to my game store and run Shadowrun, I get XP for that, and I can get exclusives through through Catalyst and doing credit for that. So that's gonna be pretty cool.
I think I found the right link.
Thank you. So and it's by they've got some really high powered people working on it. The CEO is Jason Horonsky, who's from Jazz Code Games originally, was that founder. And then they've got like a developer from Uber and Apple and like Ticketmaster and all kinds of stuff. So so a powerhouse of a team coming together for this. So I'm pretty excited for them too.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Very neat. I was just taking a look at the page. That's cool. And are you feeling good about Citizen Sleeper 2?
Yeah, I love Cyberpunk, and I'm excited to voice act again. I think I still have. Let me see if I have a post-it with my voices on here. It looks like it might have fallen off. I'm sad because I usually write down the.
Right. I think I'll try to look them up too. I might have been keeping track.
But no, I'm excited to be here, and I'm excited to play and relax and hang out with my friends, which includes our new friend Daniel here, who, by the way, you already introduced why Daniel's here and that we're missing 2 players, but I was just gonna treat Daniel like he was both KP and Indy
Oh,
the entire time.
Cape Hindi, if you will. That's the circuit
Hey
bind.
KP, you want to take this one?
Right. Just like, how was your experience? Oh, it was great. I wasn't even treated as my name. I was just.
How's your daughter doing?
Jeez. Oh my God. Means you'd have to get a lot of dad jokes out of if we're gonna do this properly.
Oh, I need to call it a night. Actually,
Yeah. I was gonna say because that's not that's I know that's so much your bag, Rem. Anyway, always a pleasure to have Rem with us, and yes, it is my great pleasure to have Daniel back with us. Daniel did such a great job in the first go round that we were like, I was like, Daniel's got to be like this super sub, like we were gonna bring him back in at some point anyway, but then this came up and is available to us, and so welcome back, Daniel. And I think you were, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you did do like the first or second one of these, like you did Citizen Sleeper 2 with us, I think.
Yes.
Right?
It was the second one.
It was the second one. Okay. So welcome back. So how are you? How's everything at school currently for you? And yeah, I guess remind the folks who do not know you from before where you go to school and who you are and all that kind of good stuff.
Well, things are pretty good right now. It's really early on in the school year, and for everyone who does not know, I am an engineering student at the University of Nevada, Reno. I'm here again.
What's your guys' like mascot or whatever?
Oh, the mascot were the Wolves. It's the Wolf
Go
Pack.
Wolves!
The Wolves.
Don't vote for our football team though. Don't do it.
But don't vote for the Wolves.
But aside from that, it's very early on in the school year again. But things aren't bad. They're going all right, and I am in the process of working on a studio room here at this house out in Reno.
Outstanding.
Like
I would say it's probably
voice
about
acting
halfway.
in, right?
Yes, for voice acting in. I would say it's probably about like halfway done, maybe.
Mhm. That's cool.
That's cool. That's going to be pretty slick. And then any thoughts about Citizen Sleeper 2 that you've played before?
I'm excited to come back to it. I forgot to check it out on my own time. However, I am still very excited to come back to it because I liked a lot of the game mechanics and the way they designed everything seems really fun.
Yeah. I am very glad to have you back. I appreciate you coming in on short notice, and I am glad to have the Arvocalists going. And let's roll, folks. We are going to, again, as a reminder, we're only going to run today until about 11:20 to 11:25 at the latest Eastern, because we have a bunch of work that we got to get done, and I will raise my hand about that as well. I'm arranging college visits, y'all, with my daughter, and there's a lot going on, plus also the grading of stuff. But some very exciting things coming up in the next few weeks. I did a storytelling presentation at my university last night that went really well for about 40 to 45 graduate students. It's very interesting to me. I was doing it with a guy from the mass comm department. I'm in humanities, and it was very interesting to me to see how many students were into this. And I have to say, last thing, I promise, just one quick note. There's a lot of things that are not so hot about the world right now, but I continue to be really heartened by young people and by the work that I see from young people. And I have to say, I radically shifted after 30 years of teaching. I radically shifted my syllabus leading into this year because of the scourge of Gen AI and all this stuff that I had to adjust. But what I have been pleasantly surprised by is that the work that my students have been doing in class for me, without the benefit of laptop, without the benefit of phones, handwriting as in the ancient days, whatever, has been surprisingly good. And I don't mean surprisingly good like I can't believe they're good students. I mean they have actually engaged in and really enjoyed it. And it's meant that the work that they're producing the written work that they're producing has been very thoughtful and engaged and interesting. And look, I mean, I don't know what to say. Like, I teach courses in Lord of the Rings and science fiction. And so like, maybe they're picking it, like these are the people that are guaranteed to like it, I guess, maybe, but I don't think so. I think that what it demonstrates to me is that they are much more interested in engaging with each other than they are having artificial intelligence crap rammed down their throats. So it has been very heartening, I just want to say, out in the college trenches. So I thought about it because of Daniel. So I was thinking about working with people Daniel's age all the time. So I am heartened for that. So anyway, a little bit of an upbeat thing before we dive into the dystopian future of Citizen Sleeper.
Yeah.
So let's do it. All right. There it is. All right, and we are going to get rolling with Citizen Sleeper 2. I did check. There are no current updates for this, so we are... Hello. So it is
But is there an
updated and ready to
update
go.
for your launcher?
Yeah, exactly. There better be. I was just using it earlier today.
Yeah.
Okay. No, Claire Obscure and Hollow Knight Silk
Yeah.
Song. Everyone else wants to play you, but I'm interested in this game. All right. And let's do it.
We should do a public review. I see that button right there, add a public review. We should do one as the Arvocalists. We should
That's
just start
true.
doing that when
That's
we finish
true.
the games. We could make
That'd
it
be
a part
fun.
of the stream.
We thought it wasn't bad, but and then we'd have to. Would we be using the royal we, like referring to all of us at once, or
Yeah.
would be like Zach thought, blah blah blah, Rem felt.
Yeah, because if it comes to growing up, I would.
Yeah,
that
it was okay.
game.
But the boys, we enjoyed the brain map. We had our little brain map time.
That's true. All right, Extractor.
That's funny.
Yes. So what happened, Rem, the last time was we got out of this. I think you had been there when we had been on this ship that was in trouble. Like we had gone to like get some to extract some stuff from this one ship, and we went and we did that. And then on the way back, I think our current theory was, correct me if I'm wrong, Zach. Our current theory, Daniel was there, was that they somehow, when we did that, we sort of attracted the attention of the one who's been pursuing us, who basically
Yeah.
blew up the base that we're on to try to get to us, sort of. And basically
Yeah.
just killed everybody there trying to get to us, except we got away. So
Oh no.
yeah, they're not joking. They're not happy with us, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. So the base that we basically, because you know how we escaped from Lane, I think his name is.
Yeah.
Right at the start of the Citizen
Yeah.
Sleeper, and then we landed on, I forget what it was called, wherever our first location was.
Yeah.
And then we
remember either.
recruited Junie, the girl.
Yeah.
And then so on and so forth. We did a mission, came back. We got what we needed to power our ship, and then as we were leaving, that space station is just gone. It just exploded. And that's what happened kind of like towards the latter half of the session last time. And
Yep.
we don't know
Wow.
exactly what happened, but the theory
Yeah.
is that Lane, I mean, that would make us feel really bad. It's like a whole space station explodes because
Yeah.
one guy's got a vendetta against us.
And
but-
he does have a vendetta against us.
I remember running from Lane. I remember starting to explore the station and then going on the mission, and we couldn't cross a bridge or something. Like the bridge was too hard. Like it started
Oh yeah.
being
On the
destroyed.
ship.
Yes.
Yep.
That was the ship. I think that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then we came back.
Yep.
Man, this guy's
Mhm.
intense.
And actually, we almost would have been lost too, except that basically they found our destroyed, or our, I guess, disabled ship, I should say, like floating in space, and brought us back to the current base that you see in front of you. And that was nice of them, but they're like, but you do kind of have to work off your debt though, because
Yeah.
we saved you. So
Of
And-
course.
that's
And to be
kinda
clear,
where we're
this
at.
they is not Lane. It's a different new group of people.
Yeah,
that
some
we
other
haven't
group.
So cool. Now there's two people that we owe that are powerful. Okay.
met. Yeah.
Yes, but one person wants us dead, and the other person seems fine with us as long as we pay our debts. So
Okay.
Yeah.
you know. Okay, so what we've got here is, let's see, the rig is mostly patched up. Bliss wants a few more. Bliss is the one who saved us. Wants a few more cycles to run tweaks and diagnostics. So we have a 4 clock that we need to deal with there. We have, let's see, this is our thing. We need to,
Our thing.
our ship. We need to fix this stuff. But so yeah, Hexport's demise has put a barrier between Darkseid and the far spindle. Lane can't follow, so for now you're safe. But for how long?
Dun, dun,
So there's that.
dun.
And then, shoot, how do I get away? Oh, Explorer, that's right. And so then we have, like, we just started to do this. So, like, there's the gyre that gets us, like, energy, I
Okay.
think, basically. We have this spindle core where we can, like, explore. We started doing that last time, I think. So we have more to explore there to try to get more information, especially so we can get contracts, so we can pay off the person that we owe, et cetera. I will do that 6 million more times. And then the Pinnacle docks we just looked at. Oh, I forgot that we did a little bit of this. All right, so then this is another thing, is that we can study the manifests or look around the docks, so we can explore the Pinnacle again to get information on contacts, maybe to get some info on Lane as well. So there was that. And then the last thing was this thing called the Spring Tide, which is this water freighter that is gradually, as you can see, like breaking apart. And so they're trying to reroute the flow of the water so that it doesn't leak into space. And they're trying to get people to help like plug the ship's leaks and do all this stuff. And the far spindle, which is the place that we are, is going to have trouble if this Spring Tide doesn't get fixed. So we've got, if we want to make sure that the place we're at is okay, we probably need to work on the on the Spring Tide. We also need to get money so we can pay back the person that we owe. And
Counterpoint.
we need to fix the ship. So
Counterpoint, if it's just going to get blown up.
well, but that's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I almost feel like we ought to get out of the place before they decide to blow this up, though. Like, let's get the hell out, like before. So, and then we haven't been down here at all. This is called the Underhang, and which I love that name, by the way. And I don't know anything about this because we just like clicked over it and then didn't spend a lot of time with it. So, I guess that's also gathering more information about stuff. So. But we don't have any dice and we need to rest, so... Yeah.
It's almost like there's too many things going on and that we can't do them all.
Yeah.
I guess.
That's right. But I guess we need rest anyway, so we might as well do that.
Kitty.
Do we have any...
Not yet.
Let's see.
We don't have one now.
Yeah.
That's right, we don't have one yet. And I guess the question is energy. Well, we've got the 4 there. We do have a little bit of cryo, so we could get some energy before turning in for the night. We could do that.
I don't think it gives us a consequence until it reaches nothing, I think.
It doesn't, except for the number of dice. Isn't it the thing, though, about the number of dice, or did we have this discussion and I forgot?
Well, ditto, yeah. I think we did have that discussion, but I also forgot.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I don't
let's just
remember
rest
exactly
then.
how it works.
Let's just do the thing, because we need dice before we can do anything. Okay. Hey, what's up, Bell?
Husband.
Okay. Now,
Right.
we also got that glitch thing, which is, I think that's if we use this, like, I forget what glitch does. It does something bad to the dice. I know what it is. I think when the glitch gets to a certain amount, then it breaks one of these dice, this one in the middle. But I don't think it does it. I don't remember if it does it when you click on it from the first place. I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think it's per day, and it's basically each die has a health bar. And I think what's happened is that our middle one is dead.
Yeah. So wait, does this only have 1 health though over here?
I think so. And I don't think the white bar, the energy bar, I'm not sure.
Yeah, you may be right.
Is there like a encyclopedia or whatever it's called, a game thing?
Like a help guide? Yeah, there's a
guide.
Okay. Okay. Use 1 energy. If you have no energy starving, you gain a stress. When your dice are rolled at the start of the cycle, they may take damage due to your current level of stress. So I guess you do need energy.
Only if you have no energy. Yeah.
All right. Then stress. Blah blah blah. Untied die of action. Each dice has 3 dice health. When this is depleted, the dice will break and must be repaired to be used normally. On the safe difficulty, broken dice are worth 1. On all other difficulties, they cannot be used. When at a hub, you can repair dice at the rig workshop location by using rare and scrap components. So we could try to repair that die, I guess.
We should also look at glitch dice just in case.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
Oh, yeah. Penalty you gain from repairing dice from Lane's attempt to hack your system. Each level of glitch will increase your chance of rolling a glitch dice. We did not have a very high level of glitch, so we kind of got unlucky there. Every time you roll a glitch dice, you clear a level of glitch. Okay. Every time you roll a glitch die, should be. Glitch dice has an 80% chance of a negative outcome when used, a 20% chance of positive.
Great.
Number of permanent glitches. Okay. So, yeah. So, I guess we need to think about maybe repairing these.
Yeah, the rig, it said.
Yeah.
But we may not have the facility. Oh, repairing the rig. That was the thing, I think.
Repairing. Blah, blah, blah. No, but the...
Oh, the workshop. I see.
At the rig workshop location. Do we have the...
I don't think we do.
It might
It would be aboard the rig itself, I think.
Sorry, Daniel, you were gonna say
The repairing of the rig.
like under there, under the rig itself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I don't think it's unlocked yet then, because those
I
are
think
the
it
bunks.
might be
those
being
are the-
taken up by the rig needing to be repaired.
I see. I
Because it
see.
seems like the workshop worker is the one repairing the rig.
Oh, okay. So we need to fix this. All right. Well, great. So, all right. So we have this die, but this die is, you know, going to very
Really bad.
likely lead to a negative outcome.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, what do we think? We need to. I mean, we've got more of Bliss's Bay.
There we go. That's it. The rig is patched up. But
Preparing
Bliss
the
wants
rig.
a few more cycles.
So okay,
Okay,
we need three. Nothing we can do about this. We have to wait 3 more turns for that.
I see. And that might give us the workshop or something. Okay.
So in the meantime, I guess we have to think about. We're okay on energy then. We could try to finish up with or keep working on the spindle core.
Mm-hmm.
We could try to.
Yeah, there was the other thing we already started. Like
We started this. Yeah, there was the Pinnacle Explorer. We could do that. And then there's this thing about whether we want to try to fix the spring tide before it blows up. Serious leak.
I say we finish one of the things we started and then go from there.
Okay. So you want to do Pinnacle Docks, which is about halfway done, or do you want to go for that's a 6 o'clock, or do you want to go for Spindle Core, which is I guess it's also a 6 o'clock and it's about 2/3 done. So the other one is a little bit more finished. The Pinnacle Docks is so.
Yeah.
That
let's do it.
theoretically, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it's risky. Oh, we don't have that's interface skills. We don't have that.
Looks like we're a lot better at endure on the left.
It's also
though it's more-
dangerous, but
Yeah.
if we use this, we'll definitely get that, or we could use that.
Oh yeah.
But that's also 100% positive because of the okay. So we should do that, right? Like
Yeah.
the 4 to a 6.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone in agreement? Yeah. All right. Let's do it. Wow.
Great.
All finished.
That was
You feel like
perfect.
you have a good sense of the key locations in the Pinnacle Docks. Okay, good.
Is that location then?
New location discovered.
Yeah.
The Signal Station and the Beltborn Venture. All right, do you want to go to an infamous gambling barge or a signal chaser facility?
I'm a gambler. I'm not, but that's a thing that people say. So
Okay, if you want to gamble in the Beltborn Venture, you'll need a member's backing. After enough shifts, you'll find a sponsor because they pay in tips. That is a big clock.
yeah.
All right, what's going on here at the signal station?
Signal, right? Like we're not saying single station because I keep hearing singles station.
Yes,
and like,
singles. Singles in your area. No, it's signal. Signal.
Okay.
Sig.
Two very different
yes,
things might
that's true.
happen. So.
Go to a gambling bar or a signal station. It's a very different
Yeah.
far hub. Okay, interpret signals. So we could signal station searches for signals in the far spindle's local region. That's Intuit, or interface, which we don't have, is align arrays. So Intuit, I think. I guess we don't have
There's
either
no
one of those,
clock.
do we?
I just wonder what this is going to do, though, because there's no clock.
That's true.
And there's no, like, you will get this money or something.
My guess is that what it would do is show us a ship that's out there, like for a contract, possibly.
Yeah, it's like a one-time thing, maybe?
Yeah. But we don't have either of the skills, so I don't know.
I'll return in a few seconds.
So we've got that, or we could continue working on the other thing we started working on, which was down here. Could do that as well, because that I think we have as a basic. Yeah, that one just is a thing. So we could do 50% neutral, 50% negative. That one's already a minus, right? Yeah. So we could chat to the crews, and this one is like 50% neutral, 50% negative, or we could guarantee success with this.
Yeah. I wonder what we're going to use our super low dice on.
Yeah.
Maybe something that's has a safe level of danger.
I would think.
Okay. Yeah.
You want to try that?
That's. Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Oh, we got a new location out of that. That's good. That's good. You're starting to make progress. The Spindle Trade Hall. Okay. Ah, we can buy fuel and supplies. Okay, that probably doesn't help us at the moment, but it will. So, cool. All right. Lovely. All right. Well, we've got the glitch and we've got that other. So I guess we should look for a safe place.
The underhang.
No. Oh, yeah, the underhang. Yeah, yeah. Is there a safe part of the underhang? Everything's risky.
Yeah. Wander the underhang.
And we got that glitch die.
Or anywhere else safe.
Could go up here to the broken apart freighter. I'm sure that'll be safe.
Danger and risky.
Repair the leaks. Up here? No. Okay. Yeah, I mean, not much else we can do.
Kelp-centric bar.
Yeah, that's just food. Like, that's not a...
SpongeBob.
Right, and then we're repairing the rig. Yeah, I mean, so... We're gonna have to use it on something.
Okay.
I mean, I guess maybe we use it on the commons because we already got some success. So
Yeah, at least then we might actually get. Well, how bad is this?
it's 50
right, you can
neutral,
do the
50
rest.
negative.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Are we on board with that?
I'm on board.
Oh. Hey, thank you, Dangy. Thank you for subscribing to me. Hello, Zach. I require your aid and WoW knowledge.
Wonderful. Send me a message on Discord, Dangy. I will be happy to help you out.
Also, thank you for subscribing to the channel, Dangy.
Nice to see you.
All right, we're going to give it a shot. Chatting to crew. We can do it. Whoops. Oh, well,
Oh,
we lost
Okay.
our money, but we did explore some.
Yeah, if that's the danger, then I'm all for it.
yeah, that's fine.
So we have our glitch die. What do we want to use this on?
I think do it again.
Because
I
it's
think-
always 20% positive and 80% negative.
Oh.
So
It might be better to use it on one of the ones that has negatives, but that one doesn't have a danger, so it's hard to tell.
yeah.
Yeah, I would use it on the right side because if the
Yeah.
the consequence for negative is you lose money but still take up one, then that's
In before it's like you're cut in half and thrown into space for once again
Yeah.
going into the... Damn it. All right. Come on, positive. All right. I mean, yeah, like you were right.
Yeah.
So we lost another 8 cryo. You have an understanding the core's layout, but you're also totally exhausted. Time for a rest. Aha! All right. Okay, so who wants to be a narrator then for this?
I think oh yeah, you're right. I was like, do we have you narrate? No, it's one of us, and then we kind of bounce off character. Sure, I will narrate.
Okay.
The Far Spindle lives up to its name, its tall stature making it a real effort to travel from end to end. The local solution to this problem are the transit tunnels, massive tubes bolted onto the outside of the spindle that allow for rapid passage from bottom to top. As you find yourself in one of these cavernous passages, bulky cargo haulers rushing by, you start to wonder if braving them is worth the effort.
Ooh.
Back up! The shout rattles down the bare transit corridor like a gunshot and is rapidly followed by a crunching impact.
That sounds bad.
Spin back, pushing yourself against the side of the wide cylindrical passage. As you do, a hauler glides past, sending a rippling wave of air across you in its wake.
Whoa.
When the roar subsides, you hear a string of expletives coming from nearby. A spiky-looking figure, clutching some oddly shaped open-frame object, gestures wildly at the vehicle as it glides away.
Okay, can I just say that I can't quite tell, but am I the only one who thinks that this looks slightly like Daniel?
A little bit, yeah, the hair.
Yeah, there's the hair, I was thinking. So maybe we have Daniel take this on. I have no idea anything about this person yet. Oh, okay. Well, so
and it's a she, but
it is a
here
she,
we
but
are.
that's fine. So yeah.
I have to say, this is a very similar first line to what I had last
Yeah,
time.
what was yours last?
It was just shit.
Yeah.
That was my first line last time.
Great.
Dickhead.
She spits an impressive glob of saliva down the tunnel, and it spirals in 0G. She turns
See
to
that?
you in her anger.
You see that? Tried to slam me into a wall.
Total dickhead.
She nods firmly.
Oh shit. Haulers hate us.
She sniffs and looks you up and down.
Not supposed to be in transit system without a vehicle.
She squints.
Not like I care, but maybe you do?
What about you?
She shakes the open frame in her hand.
What does this look like to you?
She rolls one of her shoulders, stretching it out.
You're new here, right?
Cannot be any more obvious. Should we, maybe, is it that obvious, maybe? Is it that obvious?
She shrugs sympathetically.
Nothing to be ashamed of. Let me give you a tip.
She begins checking her open frame vehicle, tightening bolts and untangling pipes.
Avoid the haulers. Dickheads, a lot of them.
We've established.
Especially the water haulers. Think they're better than anyone. Don't mess with the Steve doors. The Steve doors.
Yeah, the stevedores. A particular
Stevedores.
kind of servant, but that's an
Oh.
old school. That's an
Oh.
old school reference, though. Like I
It
don't.
is.
Yeah.
You are an English professor, so you would
Yeah.
know.
Occupational hazard.
Yeah.
Don't mess with the stevedores, though. They're good people. Get treated like shit by everyone else, just like us.
She rapidly plugs and unplugs a series of connectors.
They'll show you the shortcuts.
She knows what she's doing. She unplugged and plugged it back in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Turn it on and back off again. Off and back on.
She looks up.
And never, ever get in a Spindlejack's way.
She smiles, spinning the vehicle in her hand.
Yeah, stevedores are like dock workers. That's right. Yeah. Spindlejack.
She thumps her chest.
You're looking at one.
She pauses, considering something. Then suddenly she reaches into one of her many pockets and pulls out a small transparent rectangle punched with holes. Text glints within it, reading, Cadet Stripline Express. You take it.
Cadet.
She flexes proudly.
That's me. Stripline is my outfit. Kamal's the dispatcher. Small outfit, but we punch above our weight. Dispatch is here in the Spindle's core, but I run the transit tunnels up and down the Spindle 10 times a cycle. You need anything moving on the Spindle? Data? Tech? Messages too hot for the hardline? Come find me.
You're a courier.
Got it in one.
She kicks off the wall and mounts her bike, triggering a small burst of compressed air to keep herself steady in the transit passage.
Wait, how do you know about golf?
You hear a buzz of distorted speech from what you assume is her dispatcher. Cadet angles her head to her communicator and mutters back into it.
Gotta hop, sleeper.
She looks over at you and something flickers in her eyes. An idea? Or perhaps just a realization.
You might be able to help me with something. Package that's been bothering me.
She squints down the passage.
Come to the office strip line in a few cycles, and I'll show you.
Sure.
We'll call it a favor on account of me saving you from being flattened by a hauler.
She winks.
Now you better get out of here before another hauler tries to squish you.
You step back as she twists the handlebars, and a burst of air sends her flying down the transit corridor at an unsettling speed. You watch her go, slightly caught off guard by her final remarks. What would a courier need you for?
To be a courier.
You turn the idea over in your head as you find a way out of the transit corridor, back to the safety of the main concourse.
So it's like walking on the highway. No one does that.
That's funny.
You know? Oh, we got a new drive. Help Cadet. Okay. Oh, so we have to explore each section to complete our drive. Help Cadet. recruit Yujin, which means we have a hidden wreck we have to explore, and secure the Springtide. Those are our
Mm-hmm.
those are our
And a
multiple
new location.
drives.
Yeah.
Yep,
It's
and a new
probably,
location.
what
Cadet's
is-
complication.
Oh, that's 2 days.
Oh, yeah, 2 cycles.
Okay.
I couldn't see, but yeah.
All right. Well, as we have no energy, I guess that will.
Yeah.
Looks like we're still okay in supplies. Don't have a lot in the way of cryo, but all right. Oh, I forgot about this thing with the task. With the crew. I guess we probably need mostly like money right now, right? So
Yeah, I guess so.
yeah.
Oh, plus cryo, yeah.
Yeah.
That would
All
be
right.
helpful.
Let's do that. Okay. Do it. Make it happen.
So,
Fall guy, stalking horse. Yeah, it could be. Uh-oh.
you awake to the sound of blaring proximity alarms. You quickly unstrap from your bunk and dizzily glance around. Lane, bounty hunters. You kick off and glide to the door.
Dengi, this is actually a role-playing game that is heavily influenced by the Blades in the Dark tabletop system, if you know that, where you basically roll dice and then you place the dice in different sections as you're trying to complete different missions or tasks or quests that are run by what they call clocks. Basically, different segments get filled in based on your success in completing them. And the Arvocalists here, the incredible voice team that I have here, is voicing the characters that you meet. So we played Citizen Sleeper 1 last year, I think. And so now we're on to Citizen Sleeper 2. Okay. Bliss. I think Bliss was Rem, I believe. Or no, I guess Rem wasn't here for this.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was me, but please.
I think all of my characters got blown up.
They
on
all
the
got
last
blown
ship.
up, that's right.
Yeah. Fresh start.
So, yeah, Bliss is non-binary, kind of. I guess we sort of classified them as, very competent mechanic, but constantly worried about whether their thing's going to fall apart because they don't have a lot of money, and so that's who they are. And they were the one who saved us, so they obviously have a heart of gold, that type of thing.
As you do, glide to the door. Oh yeah, the glide. Gotta check.
Glide.
Always glide again.
Always gliding.
Yep.
Always gliding. As you do, Bliss pops their head around the corner.
Sorry.
They look a little sheepish.
In all honesty, it's not my fault. Your wiring's all backward.
What did you do?
It takes you a moment to understand what's happening. You steady yourself against the doorframe. What? I still don't know what happened.
I think what probably happened is that they screwed something up temporarily about the ship, but it's not like a big deal. It just sort of set off the alarms and woke us up.
Oh, I see.
I think
They were doing repairs and they mixed up the wires.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
exactly. They crossed the streams. All right, so maybe just sorry. I'm just a little. I feel like we're not in a position to be like, what the hell,
Yeah.
Bliss? Like we still owe Bliss money.
You're repairing our ship?
Jesus, do a better job, God. Okay, sorry. I'm just a little jumpy.
I get it.
They look down.
Didn't mean to wake you.
It takes you a while to get ready and drift down to the mess to see what's happening. By then, Bliss has turned off the alarms. You find them unspooling wires from a hatch you'd never previously noticed in the mess's ceiling.
Sorry again, Sleeper.
What's funny is you were literally sleeping. So
Yeah.
you were- yeah.
Sorry
their voice,
again, Sleeper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their voice comes through the ceiling panels, muffled and dull. Nice. You settle at a stool, neatly tucking your legs behind the crossbar.
Do we want to ask about the ship or about them?
Them, I think.
Probably them, right? Or be like, how are you doing? I mean, with yourself and the repairs. Yeah.
Me?
Bliss's muffled voice echoes around the room.
I'm working. Helps me keep my mind off things.
All right, so we obviously have to ask what things.
Yeah.
That's it, right?
Bliss spins deftly, hooking their legs into the open ceiling so that, from your perspective, they're hanging upside down. They give you a look.
Do you really want to know?
Hell yes. Ah, Seraphin. And this was you, Zach, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
A yawning Seraphin drifts in. He looks between the two of you, amused. What are you both doing up so early? You and Bliss exchange amused looks. What? Seraphin asks.
You didn't hear the alarm?
He shrugs. Heavy sleeper. He drifts over to the mess's cupboards to hunt for some breakfast. You turn back to Bliss, but they've disappeared back into the ceiling panels. Before long, the mess is filled with the shrill screech of a power tool. Seraphin looks totally unaffected and hooks himself onto a stool, lazily sucking at a ration pouch while he taps away at his slate. The screech finally stops. After a while, you kick off from your stool. Time to head out. Bliss rushes after you, stopping you in the passageway before you can leave.
I have something I want to show you.
Bliss leads you off the main corridor into a corner of the ship you don't remember visiting
It's a
before.
workbench.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
You come into a room with low, sloped ceilings, a single round window illuminating some neat tool storage,
Yep.
and a workbench set into the wall.
Outstanding.
Look,
This begins.
I'm no specialist, but I'm a quick learner and good at repairs.
They smile.
And I think you have need of me.
Yes, can you repair dice? Like, just immediately hand them.
We just hold out little dice like, please fix them, please. They glance at you at a tear in the thick vinyl skin of your arm.
Can I take a look?
Yeah, right? Like, I mean, any...
Okay.
Okay.
They smile and lead you towards the workbench. They turn your arm, looking at the tear from all angles. If they actually fix that die without us even having to do it.
That'd be slick, yep.
They reach over to the workbench and take a small sealant gun from the rack. You look at the setup. It's basic, but it looks clean and well organized. They gently close the tear with sealant, pressing the edges together so it closes up neatly. After they're done, they release your arm and you can barely see the scar. Bliss admires their work.
See?
They smile.
I know it's more serious than a tear,
Bliss folds their arms.
but I can handle it.
They turn and search through a set of metal drawers for a moment.
Here.
They produce a couple of carefully machined, pristine components.
Pristine, huh?
Pristine.
Was saving these for an important job.
They wink.
I guess I just found it.
Bliss gives you +5 dice. Yeah!
Bliss pushes the components into your hands.
Take them. When you're ready, come up here and we'll fix you up.
Oh, we're ready.
These are a rare enough find. These are a rare find, though. In future, we might have to make do with something lower quality.
They wince.
You can find scrap components at most scrapper ships, like that one that's hanging around the underhang.
Okay.
The better components, the easier they'll integrate with your system.
They lead. Oh,
Thank you for the follow, Dengi.
they lean on the workbench.
I'll do my best to keep you running.
I kind of want to ask why, but then I'm like, I don't want to offend them, you know? Like, just,
Curiosity.
Yeah.
I think you should do it.
Why help me?
You are a guest in my bay, and I can't have my guests' bodies collapsing, now can I?
Oh, I see.
Plus, I think it benefits me if you think of me as indispensable.
Bliss smiles.
Since I'm actually learned, rips the mask off.
Don't let me blow up on this ship. I should get back to fixing this ship.
They leave you in the workshop, among the simple tools, considering the particular qualities of your new friend.
Outstanding. The particular
Tutorial.
qualities.
Nice repair.
Just make repairs. Yeah, acquire some components. We got some. Oh, okay, visit the workshop above. Yeah. Okay. You can repair your dice at the rig workshop. Can only repair dice which are fully broken. Repairs require either scrap components or rare components. The better components you use, the less glitches you'll suffer. You cannot repair dice during a contract. Okay. Well, obviously, we're going to use our, like, awesome mega ones, right?
Awesome mega ones.
All right, here we go. Oh, the dice are back.
Oh.
And we got an upgrade point, too.
Yay.
Can we just talk about how great Bliss is?
Right?
Yeah, Bliss is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Bliss, also my mother's maiden name.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So there you go. Oh no, I've revealed my information to multiple people who are like, okay.
Background check starting.
Yeah.
Some hackers snoring at their station to get a phone call.
Hey,
you just revealed it. That's the last
It's
piece.
like it's like
That's the
Jason
last piece we
Bourne.
need.
I have a hit on Blackbriar. Bliss. I have a hit on Bliss. Oh man.
Mother's maiden name.
Yeah, last document part that needed.
Sleeper agent.
Oh, that's a nice bank account, Greg.
Yes, a sleeper. Yes.
Yeah, I know. It's wonderful. God damn it. All right. Right. So
spend
yeah.
your perk point.
Oh right. Yeah. Okay. So we maxed out our endure. We have how many points do we have? We have just 1 point available. So we may not be able to do any of these, right? We would need 2 at least. Because I think we were talking about if we wanted to have something where we'd have like kind of the basics for interface or up the ante on like engage or engineer. Yeah, we don't have enough. So that's fine. We don't have enough yet. We need another perk point. All right. So we have to still explore Far Spindle. We have to still help Cadet, although she's not ready yet, so we can't do that. Explore the hidden wreck we can't do yet, and we still have to secure that gradually collapsing freighter. So,
Okay.
it looks like we've got.
Yeah.
Oh well, I'm
Oh,
sorry. That's
we
right.
just
That's
have to wait
we
a
have to
day.
wait. Yeah, we have to wait. That's right. So I mean, we
Yeah,
have a 6. We got a 3.
I think it would be cool to try the
the freighter or
collapsing ship. Yeah.
okay. Okay. So we could endure by repairing the leaks. That would give us 50% positive, 50% neutral, because we're an expert
Yeah.
in endure. Before we use 6, right? Like,
Yeah.
what do we? All right.
Yeah. Wow.
Think it worked?
Mhm.
Sorry, it was blocked by that thing. Okay, instruct one of the crew to use a hull plate to shield you from the ice while you work, and get the leak sealed fast. All right. Well, I mean, if we want, we can try to like. Well, that's 75% chance of working.
I think it's worth it.
Is it worth it? Because I was figuring we don't want to use the 6 unless we have to, right? So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like if we use the 6, maybe on the rerouting the flow, just to guarantee, or not guarantee, but to get a higher chance on a good result, which might give us more time.
Let's see.
If
So
I'm
if we do.
understanding everything correctly, because it seems like that more goes to a serious leak and slowing that down, maybe.
Right. Reducing the negative.
Well, the
Maybe.
repairing. I see what you mean, but the repair. I mean, like
Yeah.
if we get 3 every time.
If
Of
we
s-
can,
Yeah.
if we can get all the way through, and that'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what I'm worried about here is that there is a 25% negative. I don't know what
Yeah.
that does to the clock. But yeah, I mean, like,
Probably make it go up one.
Yeah.
is it? Oh, yeah, it could be. Although it's going up 1 anyway. But I see what you mean. Yeah, it might
It
accelerate.
goes up 1 per cycle, but we're worried about putting it up multiple in this one cycle.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah. I think use the 2.
all right. Let's see how we do with the 2. Ugh.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
Ow.
Oh no.
1 stress per cycle. Okay, we'll eat. That's fine.
Okay.
We'll get food later. It's fine.
I think there was also. I don't remember if there's a penalty for using dice
No.
while you're starving.
No,
Okay,
it's
it's
just
just the
that-
next
I think
day.
it's just because you start to gain stress and things start to your dice start to take damage.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So
We'll go eat.
I'm just worried if we get another negative and it gives us that negative, we are going to immediately gain stress.
that's true. I mean, so maybe we well, this guarantees it. I mean,
Or will that be fixed if we go eat right now?
that's a good
and then
point.
come
Yeah,
back.
maybe we do that just in case. Because I don't know is the answer to that. Go to the kelp-centric bar. We can buy some kelp cakes. So we could do that.
Sure.
There you go.
Oh yeah, that's
See?
great.
All right. So now we head back up to the freighter.
Montage.
Yeah, exactly.
Block me with this whole piece. And then kelp cake montage.
And then back. All right, do it
And
again.
then back. All right, let's go.
One more time.
All right, so are we trying again with the 2?
Yes, that's something this game and Monster Hunter both have in common. Is the food.
Oh my god,
Oh my
dude.
God.
Really?
Wow.
It's especially with the new one because it can run out mid-hunt too.
Mm.
All right, so I'm thinking, because we have to make sure now.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
crazy.
gonna
we got
I'm gonna
225.
request that you change out your dice, Greg.
Yeah, it's a good call. Well, maybe your chess sex. Listen, you've got the...
I'll just start rolling, and we'll count those.
All right, so now we've only got 2 more to do with that. All right, well, I guess
Think
we're
we
going to
should
go...
go-
We'll have all of our dice next time at least.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's true. Make a meal. Oh, yeah, we don't need to... Well, do we want to... We can probably skip on eating yet, right? Because
Oh.
we have supplies. We could do that. But...
I'm not sure how much it's a shame it doesn't tell us how much it'll give us though.
Yeah.
Just watch it. Well, I mean we are at 2, so it wouldn't be that much of a
Yeah, would it give us
Loss.
3? Or would it give us...
yeah.
You can also try it after resting.
That's true. Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay. Well, let's rest and see what we got.
Suck if it just gives us 1.
Yeah, I know. Are we still doing cryo, by the way? I think we're still...
I think so, because that's a good way to buy food.
Okay.
Assuming it actually gives us cryo.
Come on. Okay, got all the dice. Oh, God, what the... Really?
Oh, 1 glitch again?
And that was off of, like... That was not that many oh,
It was 1 bar.
yeah. Sorry. I skipped past your narration. I was so annoyed, Zach. Go ahead.
It's okay. A fragment. You jerk suddenly awake. A fragment is lodged in your mind. A shard of sound, of signal, a tone. It resonates like tinnitus. Obviously internal. Inescapable. You look down to see your hands blurred, your fingers dancing as if they were typing.
I shall settle them.
Your fingers flap like caught birds.
I shall take control.
It takes all your focus to settle them. You force yourself back into them, a sensation like squeezing on a tight pair of gloves. You flex your hands a little to feel them, test them. What was that? You take a deep breath to calm yourself, but as you do, you're reminded that you don't need to breathe. It's a claustrophobic sensation that you cannot shake. You get up, push off the wall, pull on your clothes. Anything to escape the dreams that hover there at the back of your mind. Seraphin drifts in casually, heading to his bunk to grab something. You can't shake the strange sensation that he's just drifted into your mind. He shoots you a glance. I said, "Are you okay?" He gives you a concerned look. You look terrible.
Not really. Roll.
You mumble a response. You need to talk to me, sleeper. Seraphin gives you a look. Do we want to hand off Seraphin to someone else?
Yeah, maybe hand it off to, well, yeah, maybe, I guess hand it off to, well, we're going to have Bliss again, so I guess hand this off to Daniel then, because I'm guessing that we're going to have Bliss, which means we'll get Rem back then with that.
He sighs.
I know something happened back when we were leaving Hexport.
The explosion?
Not the explosion.
Damn it.
He shakes his head.
I saw it, Sleeper. Saw something change in your eyes.
He pauses, looking for the right way to explain.
They were cold. Fixed. Never seen that before.
He looks away.
Back when we first met, knew at once you were human. Knew because of your eyes. I'd never met a sleeper before, but I knew immediately that you were no machine. It was obvious. But then, on the rig,
He shivers.
I couldn't see that anymore.
I'm gonna say I'm a machine. I don't know what happened.
What did it feel like?
He gives you a curious look.
This is interesting. So we could identify it, but because we don't have that, like we have the 50% neutral, 50% negative, or we just beg off and say I can't describe it. I don't know, like what the punishment is if we get this wrong.
Yeah. Think too hard.
Seraphin hates us.
Yeah, exactly. Shut up, Seraphin, you're dumb. Oh,
Wait, that's not. No.
oh, I didn't mean that. He
I
leaves.
think we should try.
Yeah.
Everyone agree? Give it a shot. God damn it.
Wow.
Oh, stress. Great.
A stress.
Okay, we all agreed to try, but we didn't
Yeah.
take into account that Greg rolls like shit tonight.
Hey,
So,
listen.
like,
This is
I'm-
something we have to take into account.
I'm
now.
psyched. I'm psyched out by the Chessex thing. You're like, I got to tour the factory, and I'm like, I can roll dice. Like, you know,
I can do dice too.
I do dice things.
You close your eyes and recall the moment. Immediately, you feel your fingers begin to tremble and jerk. You tense against the feeling of an invisible hand closing its grip on your mind.
Sleeper?
Seraphin's voice interrupts your thoughts. You open your eyes to his concerned face.
Are you okay? We need to get you checked up. We need to know what's happening.
Seraphin gives you a stubborn stare.
This isn't just about you.
I don't know about that. This is my business. I said, but where? Well, I have a portable hospital sleeper. Oh. But where?
I've been asking around.
Seraphin's face is set with determination now.
There's another station near this one. Flotsam.
Flotsam, huh? And Jetsam.
It's a mess, an accumulation of wrecks and docked ships, but it also houses some of the best artificers in the wash. We should go there as soon as the rig is ready.
Okay. Should we be like,
Okay.
okay, I'll...
Yeah.
Thank you. Look,
He pauses.
I know I don't know what it is like to be a sleeper. I understand there are things you can't tell me, can't show me. But I do know how fear can keep you from doing what you need to do. I'm not going to nag you about it,
His eyes.
but it needs to be done.
He passes by you as he leaves the bunks, squeezing your shoulder as he does, leaving you to your thoughts.
We honestly don't deserve Seraphin. Like, Seraphin, like, puts himself out there constantly for us. And we're like,
You finish getting dressed, feeling your body, its strangeness, even though you wish you didn't.
You also didn't float or glide that time.
that's true.
I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
That's why we lost out. 'Cause you didn't glide.
Yeah. At the very least, you think you need to find someone who can stop you falling apart. It's exactly what it was the last game, too.
Yeah. Yep.
Maybe Flotsam isn't such a bad idea. You push the thought to the back of your mind. There's a cycle ahead, and the rig isn't ready. When it is, then you'll see.
Then you'll see.
Oh.
Oh,
Welcome to Cadet.
Sleeper!
Cadet drifts from the shadows outside Bliss's Bay, looking around nervously as she approaches.
It seems like I'm gonna need to call in that favor.
Her face is pale and deathly serious.
I'd be like, what favor? Huh? Who are you? No, are you okay?
Oh yeah, it's been 2 days. She doesn't seem to hear you, distracted by a group of spacers gliding noisily down the passage behind her. She waits until they pass.
Someone hit Stripline. No idea where Kamal is. Bunch of goons tearing the place apart as we speak.
She screws up her face in pain.
Even tried to grab me. Those muscleheads are slow.
Well, wait, why?
Remember that package I asked for your help with? The one that was bothering me?
I remember you mentioning it.
I reckon it's got something to do with it. The job was a bus, an express run all the way to the underhang, but when I got there, no one home.
She's whispering now, leaning closer.
The place was smashed up, like someone got there first. Should have dumped the package and run, but I brought it back like a good girl. Stashed it in a safe spot at Stripline. Thought the sender might come to recover it, and when they didn't, well, I got curious and popped it open.
That was dumb.
She shakes her head.
Stupid thing to do.
Yep.
Inside was a drive encrypted to hell and back.
Has there ever been a story or game where you're asked to bring something to another place and you open it and good things happen? Like, it's always like, don't open the package.
When I ran into you, well, I'd heard sleepers are good with data, with tech, so I thought you might be able to take a look at it.
She shrugs.
Now Stripline's trashed too.
You know what I mean, Dengi? Like,
Here's the thing.
She glances around.
Back when I popped it open, I noticed the drive had a dispatch marker. Export.
that's great. Could it be connected to ...
Export getting atomized? Yeah, that's what I'm at too. This thing was sent out from there just before it got cooked.
She pauses.
And with the kind of attention I've been getting the past couple of cycles,
She slips a hand terminal from her bag, taps a couple of times, and then holds it up to you. Cadet stares out at you from the screen, straight-faced and pale. Beside her picture, you see, in block capitals, Spindlejack KD754, in breach of Far Spindle codes B12 plus F34. Reward for information leading to capture, considered dangerous.
Well, yep, exactly, Dengi. That just happens all the time.
dickheads blasted it out on the transit channels. Every Spindlejack, hauler, and freight carrier's gonna be watching for me.
She pulls back the hand terminal angrily, stuffing it away in her bag.
Something's going on.
Anyone who can help?
She looks away.
Spindeljacks don't make friends easily, and now all the couriers I do know are looking to turn me in for a payout.
She snaps her head to the side, her eyes flashing with anger.
Why do you think I'm here? It's time for that favor, Sleeper.
She can cry.
My connections are burned. Hell, my whole career is gone. I need to fight back. If I walk away, there's nothing to walk away to.
She softens a little.
I need your help.
So, I assume we're not doing what if I turn you in. Do we... It's between, like... How much money would I make if I traded in? You're sorry yet. No, I can't get involved, or what can I do?
It's cyberpunk. We're supposed to be the good guys.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's fair. And also, we can't turn them over to a corporation regardless, yeah. What can I do?
I need you to get the drive.
She takes a breath.
If they want it that much, then I can use it to buy my way out of this shit show. And I tucked it away somewhere safe, so my guess is they haven't got it yet. Just slip in, I'll give you the location and pull the thing out.
She folds her arms.
Should be simple.
Narrator voice. It was not simple. All right, so either none of this is simple or okay, let's do it, right?
I wish the option was cool. When you make your run, I go with you.
Yeah. Let's work together. Yeah. All right, let's do it.
She nods seriously.
Thank you. Look, this thing turns out to be worth something. You'll get your due. All I want is my life back.
300 cryo, 5 drive points.
Drive is in the workshop. There's a loose panel behind the air bike rack.
She leans in.
It's taped to the back of the fuse box inside. Gotta keep heading down Spindle to the overhang, past the end of the transit tunnels. No one will rat me out there.
She glances around.
I'll come find you when it's done. I've still got some network access. I'll know when you go in.
She winks, offering no further explanation.
My bike's locked up nearby. I'm gonna hop.
He pauses.
Do me this favor, then we are clear.
Stay silent. Stay safe.
I love that the difference in favors here is she shouted "look out" versus like
We're risking our lives.
Commit
Like,
crime for
a
me.
criminal. Yeah. Oh god.
uh,
Yeah, it's a little.
now we're even.
Doing my best, Sleeper.
She gives you a mock salute, and she can't even give us a real salute.
yeah, it's a mock salute. Yeah.
What a
She's-
bitch.
This.
We
I think
were
we
gonna
should go up
say-
and find them. Hey guys, she sent me to get this, but listen, she's. You know how many
Yeah.
times she used the word dickhead in a single sentence? I don't.
Yeah. Specifically talking about you guys.
Yeah, like
She slips back into the shadows, and a few moments later, you hear the percussive pulse of an air bike accelerating away. You know at least what it's like to be on the run, to flee for your life, and in that you feel an empathy, a connection with Cadet. But from every other angle, this thing looks like bad news. The kind a sensible person would steer well clear from. Steal well.
Steel well clear, clean.
When in doubt, just glide.
Yeah.
And perhaps you would steer well clear, steel wheel clear,
Clear where?
But
if it wasn't for one detail that has stuck in your mind. The drive is from Hexport.
Yeah, I mean there is that.
Is all that enough to send you down to strip line in search of that drive? Only time will tell.
All right. Well, that's nice. First order of business though is to freaking get this freighter fixed, which we almost have done.
Do we eat first?
Oh, that's a good call. Yeah. Well, we don't have a lot of cryo. Maybe we have something we can do.
eat the
I
cat.
thought we were gonna try and use the supplies.
Or that?
Yeah,
let's
that's
try
true.
that.
That's true. That's true. All right, let's do it. The galley. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Gave us
Oh.
4 energy, so that was actually perfect. Okay, cool. All right, see, so we're hale and hearty now.
Mhm.
All right, explore. Get this damn freighter fixed. Okay, so if we put in the 4, that ought to get us up to 6. Yeah, so, right?
Yeah.
Because that'll give us
Get
the
over
100%
with.
positive. We did it. Minor drive complete. We got an upgrade point. The spring tide seems stable now, even if a huge amount of water has been lost in the process.
Shall we? I've been narrating for a while, and Rem only.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Let's-
I was about to say that. Yeah, let's shift it over if Rem would like to narrate. That would be lovely.
Okay. You watch from the docking bay's viewing window as the crumbled, vast hull of the spring tide is finally welded shut by a score of bright torches flickering against its side.
Whoa. Well, good timing, I guess, Zach.
Okay.
This looks like, okay, so it says experienced water hauler captain called Malik, who looks vaguely like you, actually. So,
Yeah.
so I'm thinking this guy sounds like, I'm going to guess that sort of a competent, not cynical or world weary, but one of those like, it's my job to make decisions, and even when I'm freaked out, not let you know that I'm doing it. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Okay.
Everywhere I look, I see a crisis.
The voice comes from beside you, and you turn to see a man floating there, watching the repair work. You don't recognize him.
I saw you out there, helping the crew.
He turns to you with a serious look.
I feel like this far spindle. These are both good. We did it for both reasons. If I'm being honest, it's because we felt the far spindle needed the water, right?
Sure.
You aren't wrong.
He pauses, watching you carefully.
I haven't seen you on this spindle before. What, if I may ask, is your business here?
Wow, how about this one? None of yours. Stone cold. Yeah, but no. I'm running a crew or I'm escaping someone. Well, so the first one is if we judge, if we're like, yeah, this dude's honest, we can go with him, sure. Otherwise, running a crew, I would think. Go ahead, Daniel. I'm sorry. I interrupted you.
It's hard to gauge if we can trust him or not. 'Cause-
We
With
just
that
met.
accent?
Yeah, we literally just yeah.
Clearly.
That's not. But it's just like there's part of me that thinks he probably isn't bad, but it also feels like he's probably more in line with turning people in for this kind of stuff.
It's true. Maybe running a crew is because it's not a lie. Like we are running a crew.
Yeah.
Right. Like,
Yeah.
all right. I'm running a crew.
He nods.
I see.
Then he coughs. Bullshit.
Bullshit. Springtide is my ship.
His face remains impassive.
At least I am her captain. I do not own her. The Lotic Syndicate, my employer, was the one to put her into service.
Everything in Cyberpunk is ominous. The Lotic Syndicate. Like, okay. Glad to meet you.
He bows his head gently.
You have my thanks for assisting with the repairs. We were caught by some autonomous Conway munitions.
He looks out at his ship.
The Wellspring Run is getting more dangerous every cycle. And after Hexport,
He pauses.
I do not expect things to improve.
You both go quiet for a moment, the loss of the station still inspiring silence in anyone who mentions it.
Tell me,
Malik meets your eye.
as a sleeper, do you feel you have advantages over others? Or does your particular condition provide only weaknesses?
What do we do better?
I mean, we don't have to breathe.
Yeah.
Probably our energy cycle lasts longer than humans would, I would think. We have, on any given day, we have 4 brains acting, like 4 brain power. You know what I mean? Like, that's pretty impressive. Like,
Yeah.
you know, most humans don't have the ability to channel 4 separate human-powered brains like we are having this.
It's a
You
reference to
dumb
something.
one-brainer.
It's a metaphor. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I guess there are physical advantages, but obviously there are a lot of downsides. But I don't know. It sounds like he's asking, do you, like, I mean, sort of 6 of one, half dozen the other? Like, there's ups and downs? I don't know. But I worry. I don't know what he's looking for. Like, I don't know if we give him the whole, like, well, there's a lot of weaknesses. He's like, right, I can't use you for my crew. Get out of my sight.
Right.
Or is this, like, advantages, you arrogant piece of crap? Like, I don't. So, I don't know. I'm ambivalent
Does
on this
your
one.
particular condition provide only weaknesses? I think the way he's framed the question, that we should respond confidently, is my read on him in this moment. I don't know. Well, but then there's the first part. Do you feel you have advantages over others? Yeah, just like the way he's saying that, do you feel versus does your condition provide only... It's almost like he's assuming that we're... I mean, I might be reading into it, but I feel like the way he's framed advantages and weaknesses, it's almost like he's expecting us to be weak. But that's just my read on him.
I mean, he's seeing that we're. I mean, I almost want to be like, you were looking out the window. What do you think, huh?
Yeah, we helped fix the place.
They protected me with a piece of hull from the ice that I was doing. I feel like saying advantages. I don't know. I feel like confidence is the response here.
Mm-hmm. Even though we've mostly experienced downsides.
Yeah, but he doesn't need to know that.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Advantages, of course. See?
Narrate my nod.
He nods.
Narrate my nod.
Certainly. You showed this with your work on the Springtide.
He gestures toward the Springtide.
Your work on my ship only evidences your abilities. You far outperformed even my own crew.
He looks to you, angling his head in deference.
In conditions that are usually deadly.
We put on our cape.
We had a lot of kelp cakes.
Yeah, exactly. It was the kelp cake meal that
It
really
was
did
the
it.
kelp cakes.
Yeah.
Sadly, despite even your great work, our losses have been great. And the administration at the Far Spindle are not happy. We are to be impounded here until the Lotic Syndicate fulfills the agreed water freight.
He frowns at the crumpled-looking ship.
This war continues to pressure the belt.
I mean, I see where the far spindle's coming from, but like, A, it's not his fault, and B, like, I don't know that we want to get involved in the political back and forth yet. So maybe just, oh yeah, what will you do?
What will you
Sounds like a
do?
neutral, you know.
Every time someone needs us for something.
Yep.
This is where you are needed, Sleeper.
Malik folds his arms.
My crew tells me you have a ship. You have workers. This is what I need.
I can give you a worker. There's this person who calls you a dickhead because you're a hauler, and I...
As we fled from the Conway attack, our navigator registered something of great interest. A water-rich asteroid. One I believe is previously unknown to the syndicates.
He comes a little closer.
Now, I have sworn him to secrecy, as I must you. But if this asteroid could be surveyed, its value confirmed, it would more than make up for the shortfall of the springtide.
He pauses thoughtfully.
So tell them where it is. I think I'm just going to let him continue. Like, you know, say more.
I want you to survey the asteroid for me. It is a simple enough job, but its location, so close to the edge of the wash, is problematic.
Okay.
However, you have shown yourself to be very competent. If you are careful, there is no reason you should have problems with Conway, or any other hostile party for that matter.
What do you mean, hostile party?
Malik shrugs.
The wash is where the orbits of the inner system and Starward Belt conspire to bring vessels, objects, and all kinds of wanderers together. It is a territory of, opportunists. I will, of course, reimburse you with a portion of the fee the Far Spindle administration are withholding from me. 250 cryo. That is my offer.
It's a lot of cryo. How will your employer feel about that?
The Lutic Syndicate only cares that its water is delivered and its fees paid. I am free to make sure this happens in a timely and efficient manner, as I see fit.
All right, so we're going to need to do a negotiation roll. So in Shadowrun, this is your negotiation skill plus your charisma.
Now roll 75 d6s. And,
Yes. Not Greg.
Hey! Listen, I had one bad night, all right?
Malik passes you a thumbnail drive.
Here are the details on the tests I need you to run on the survey. A sample core of ice from deep within the asteroid should give you enough material to work with.
Okay.
You notice a member of the Springtide's crew waiting quietly at a distance, and Malik nods to them discreetly.
I just had a little flashback because the very first campaign that I ever did with Unmade Gaming and Little Red Dot was Alien, and the first episode opening plot is mining ice from an asteroid, and there are aliens on the asteroid, and so I just had this flashback of like, we can't do this, we shouldn't do this.
You have no
No,
idea what you're getting
abort.
into.
I've been traumatized. Asteroids, ice, no.
250 cryo isn't worth it.
It's not worth it.
This is a delicate matter, Sleeper. Survey. I thought that said survive the rock.
Survive the
man.
rock.
My
Ah.
brain's like alien.
Survey the rock, and on your return, broadcast the results to my personal terminal. The frequency is in that data.
He pauses, meeting your eye.
The results go to me. Only to me.
To me.
Then, once the matter is resolved, you will be paid. I am needed,
He nods to the crew member.
but I expect you to have all you need.
He pauses.
I have enjoyed watching you work, Sleeper. Impress me again.
Press me again. Wow.
And with that, he bows a little and drifts away to meet his crew member. After watching him go, you turn back to the Springtide, still impressive despite being scarred with curls of ice and shiny with fresh welds.
It's a little sus that he drifted away and not glide.
Yeah, that's true.
He didn't glide.
It's true.
You imagine any captain of a ship like that has been through a lot to get where they are. That makes them a valuable ally or a dangerous adversary, depending on where you are. You hope with Malik you can find your way to being the former.
Okay, so now we have a new contract. We've also got, just quickly, these 2 drives here. So we could boost our crew dice, or we could save this for our own personal skills, which I'd be inclined to do, because I think there have been enough situations where only having Endure as a maximum, like these are all neutral, but having something else as a go-to would probably be helpful. I mean, the crew does take stress, and that's like especially on missions, but we're about to go on our 2nd mission that we've had so far, so I still feel like this over here is still
It seems
more,
like a lot of the time our dice end up being way more important.
That's
Like, the crew are definitely really good for filling out those abilities we don't have, but in these situations where we can't use the crew, it might be better to have our skills rounded out.
That's what I thought too. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we did that. We've got the contract. So we have the underhang thing. We have to go do the thing for cadet. We still have another cycle to wait for Bliss. Help the residents wander the underhang. Okay, that's that business.
Where is it?
Where's her thing?
Maybe it's at the very, very, very bottom. No. Okay.
No. Yeah. So where even is it?
Can you maybe click the objectives on the left? Oh, it says wait.
Oh, there we go.
Let me see.
No, there it is.
Oh, okay.
There it is. A dangerous drive. So we could 100% positive. That's very risky.
Yeah.
Or we could pick up a contract. I mean, because we have one now.
We
Yeah,
have
what
so
does
many
that
ones.
Look like. Yeah.
Yeah. And 2 1s and a glitch is not great. Okay, where's the thing?
Where's the contract for Malik?
I saw...
Is it that new thing? Oh, yeah, I see what you're doing. You get to track stuff. That's cool.
Find a tech in Flotsam. That's like a major one. All right.
Oh, that's what Seraphim was talking about.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Yeah. Maybe it's near where we repaired the spring tide.
Oops.
Oh yeah, that's not...
Doesn't look like it. It's the infamous gambling thing.
Do we get contracts on our ship? Maybe. I don't know.
Signal chaser. Okay. Let me. That's the Stripline Express. Trade hall, maybe. No. Get the workshop.
I guess not.
And no, I thought I
Strange.
saw a contract thing. New contract. Let me just take a look and see if they have anything about. Okay, mapping. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. We have to go to the map. Oh, we can't travel till it's fixed. So we can't even do the contract until the rig's fixed. So,
Got it.
yeah, all right. So in the meantime, what do we think? Do we want to try to aim for... We could go check out the underhang, or we could go try to start doing the Stripline Express thing. Because this other stuff is whatever, like...
Yeah, we're really bad at Intuit.
It would have to be engineer. But that would give us positive.
I think that's a good place to spend it.
Okay. And... 3. Good, 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 good. All right. This one is 50% neutral, 50% negative. That's also 50% neutral. Do we want to... What do we want to blow our these things on?
I think maybe on scope security because it's risky as opposed to dangerous, and it's the same either way.
And putting the glitch on something with negatives because the glitch will never change, I think is probably better.
So then, like this, we're thinking?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I would agree.
Here we go. Yeah, well...
Okay, that's not that bad.
Curious drone is running around your lookout spot. You make a run for it before you're spotted.
Yeah, I think...
Aha! No, just kidding.
Burn the ones on that.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is 50-50.
Yeah. Well, the energy is not...
Yeah, it's not a
horrible,
huge
but-
deal. Come on. Yeah, see? There we go. Look at that. You notice the telltale blue flashes of some kind of automated security inside. Who are these guys? All right, so we have half of it done. Don't have any ruined dice or anything, just the dice health situation.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think we're at 3, right? Yeah, we have 3 energy, so we don't need to. So we can just rest.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Still going for cryo? Are we still?
I think so. I think we're gonna need fuel at some point, but it doesn't even.
Yeah.
We don't
Probably
have a
need
use
fuel
for
once
it.
we're able to actually travel.
Right. And it should be fixed, I think, this next cycle, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. We're back, Rem.
REM alternative.
Oh, it's me. Okay. As you drift lazily down to the ship's mess, you hear raised voices. You steel yourself for a moment at the entrance, then slip inside.
Ripping. What's up, man?
Seraphim sits, hooking onto his usual stool, his slate glowing beside him. He is shaking his head as you enter. Bliss, meanwhile, is floating freely and gesticulating sharply as they explain something important.
Are we
I don't
talking with
see
yourself,
why
Rem?
I don't see why not. Bliss chops at the air. It's not like you have an alternative.
Do we want to have Daniel narrate this and then it'll just be a back and forth between me
Sure.
and Rem?
Sure, that sounds fine.
We can get the cryo. It'll take time, but we can get it. That was the deal.
Seraphim speaks calmly, trying to placate the Bliss.
Sleeper.
Bliss spots you entering, and they turn to Seraphim.
Let's see what Sleeper thinks about this.
About what?
They both fall silent for a moment. Seraphim sighs.
The rig's ready, Sleeper.
Bliss gestures around the mess.
I've fixed it. Hell, I've improved it. She's purring thanks to me.
Okay.
Now, wouldn't you say, having done such an incredible job, I deserve to be paid properly for my work?
Calculated look crosses their face.
A refit and retune like this would typically cost my clients hundreds of cryo, even if I was feeling charitable.
I knew this day would come.
Seraphim sighs loudly. He knows where this is going.
See, I could make you pay, and maybe you could even scrape the cryo up, but not without taking a contract and taking the ship off station, leaving me in the lurch.
We wouldn't do that.
Seraphim starts, but Bliss holds up a hand to shush him.
So I have a proposition. One that clears the debt completely.
They pause.
I will turn around the open sign on this little bay of mine and join up with you.
Why is this a debate?
Win-win.
Like, obviously, like, oh no, we have a person to repair our ship, and like, Seraphim's like, I don't know, this is a bad idea. I'm like, wait, shut the hell up.
What are you talking about?
Out of your mind?
You keep me in work, give me my split, and give me transit to wherever you're headed. I'll even keep this rig of yours working for free.
They shrug.
What could be better than that?
I couldn't agree more.
Can I just opt out of reading these
Yeah, I
lines?
just like, what's this?
I'm just kidding. Us paying and being on our way with no hangers on.
Seraphim folds his arms and looks at you.
Tell him, Sleeper.
We need a crew. Actually, we could use their help.
Bliss grins at Seraphim.
See? Sleeper gets it. You can use my help. I'm an excellent engineer, a tidy shipmate, and a half-decent chef.
Oh, let's go.
I'm done with Farspindle. I'm done taking not enough jobs for not enough cryo on a station where I know nobody.
They pause, satisfied.
You're welcome.
What can I say except you're welcome?
I think what it really is Bliss heard that wherever we go, the station that we've just left blows up. So
Why then go with us? Like, you just don't want to be at the station where they arrive. Like, I guess.
Yeah.
Seraphim holds up his hands.
Look, we appreciate it, but we are on the run, Bliss. Trust me. Trust me, you're better off here.
He gives them a serious look.
Even telling you this could put you in danger.
Bliss pauses, then they start laughing.
On the run?
They shake their head, smiling.
You expect me to be scared off by that goofy shit.
So I kind of want to say it's true, but I don't want her to. I don't want Bliss to be like, all right, well then I'm out, and be like, no, wait, I want you as a repair person.
I think it's okay.
It's true.
Yeah.
I mean, they should probably know.
Yeah.
Bliss just shrugs.
This system is at war. The belt is spiraling into a crisis. Everyone's got something. Oh, I know you were at Hexport.
Seraphim looks at them, open-mouthed,
Yep.
searching for a retort.
Yep.
What happened there? Who's to say it won't happen here?
This is exactly what you were saying. like,
I don't want to blow up.
yeah. You people are the canary in the coal mine. You want to get out of the cage before the coal mine goes.
I'm not sitting around watching this all play out any longer.
They take a deep breath.
Something has to give.
Bliss turns to Seraphim.
Look, you've done your due diligence or whatever. You were on the run. I've been warned. I accept the risks. That's it.
Okay.
At the end of the day, your ship is clamped onto my bay. So unless you know my encryption protocols, there's not much left to discuss.
I feel like this discussion has happened at some point where Seraphim being like, but Sleeper, what about this? And we're like, shut up, Seraphim, do this. Seraphin's like, sigh. Like, okay, fine.
Seraphim shakes his head, a small smile crossing his face.
They've got us there.
He looks at you, and then at Bliss.
Looks like we've gained a crewmate.
He unhooks from his stool,
But I'm moving to the engine room.
and he drifts off towards the bunks to gather his things. You and Bliss exchange a nervous look.
Sleeper.
Welcome aboard.
Bliss smiles and gives you a half-hearted mock salute. You leave Bliss in the galley and head for the cockpit. The rig is ready to fly again, but the question is, where to take her next?
Well, the answer to that.
Seraphim mentioned Flotsam, a short starward journey from here. There's a busy station where you might find an artificer to help diagnose your glitches and errors. Sunward, meanwhile, is the Hellion Gate, abandoned uninhabited megastructure left over from the Solheim days. Maybe good for salvage, but not an easy place to survive. Beyond that, well, as they say, the belt is wide. At least now you have a functioning ship.
New ship crew available. You've unlocked the belt map. Go to the map and press the belt button to travel to other hubs and discover new parts of the Starwood belt. Wow. So, okay, so, all right. We have the hidden wreck. That was the thing that Yujin wanted us to do. We have the ice-rich asteroid, which was the captain, you know, telling us to do that thing. And then this Solheim, you know, whatever the heck it was. But we've also still got stuff to do on this, so
Wait.
I'm wondering...
Go back to that really
Yeah,
quick?
sure.
And then click belt. Yes, sir.
Hillian Gate, Holmes Rock. Oh, we need Hasnav, which we don't have yet, I guess. Flotsam. Irradiated zone, impassable hazard. Wow, this is a lot bigger than the first one. Dark side. Okay. So basically we've got all right, so we have the stuff to do on the station, which we can talk about in a minute. We got Helion Gate. We've got the Holmes Rock we can't really do. So like realistically, we have Flotsam or Helion Gate, or within this station, we've got the Hidden Wreck or the Ice Rich Asteroid.
Wow. And just to put it into perspective too, for you particularly, Daniel, the first game, we were on one station the entire game.
Yeah.
Oh,
One station the entire game. There
Yeah.
was no ship travel. There was no going out and doing contracts. It was just one.
No belt
we were
travel
basically
either.
on like we were on a Halo ring, basically.
Yeah.
It's
Just like,
a small universe after
Yeah.
all.
No kidding, right? Well, so this is what I'm thinking. So we have about 10 minutes before we said that we were going to wrap for tonight. So what I wanted to suggest was let's try to at least finish up the strip line thing that we said we would do for Cadet. And then maybe we head to wherever we're going to go, and then we'll call it there. And the next time we'll pick up at that, whatever that mission is that we decide upon. Does that sound cool to people?
I have a feeling that all is going to take more than 10 minutes, but I'm fine with that.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how maybe the Strip Line Express will take all the time we have left. That's possible. So
It'll probably start a RP scenario.
It could
but
be.
yeah.
I'm curious to see.
I think we have to finish the stuff on this station though as well, because it's almost out of time for Lane to
Yeah.
find us.
Oh, that's true too. Yeah.
And then,
We have two
I wonder
cycles
what's
left.
going to happen. Like if he's just going to get here and then we can't, or he'll blow up this station. Then we're like,
Yeah.
okay, gotta go.
Do we think that if we get the 6 here, because like that we only used 1 on this the last time, so the 6 would definitely get us, would finish this up.
We used a combination of a 6 and a 1 on the left side. So,
But the 1
6 only
didn't.
gets
But the
us-
1 didn't increase the clock at all, though.
It did. It increased it by 1.
You
Because
sure?
we used 2 1s. Yeah.
Oh, really?
We did a positive on the right side, and it got us 3. And then we had a glitch and 2 1s, and we spent
okay.
the glitch. It failed. We spent a 1. It failed. But then the last one ticked us up 1.
We have a 4, but it's going to drop to a 2. And frankly, the 3 will drop us to that also.
3 on the right side, maybe.
On the right side, yeah, it's 25, 50, 25. Possible. Could do that.
Yeah, if that succeeds with the 75%, and then we do the 6, then I think we're good.
Okay. Let's give it a shot. Jesus Christ
Wow.
almighty. My rolls today.
Oh, God.
All right, let's go get some kelp. God damn it, dude. All right,
These kelp cakes keeping us alive.
we stumble back in. Well, you look like shit. Yeah, well. All
You
right.
try finding a secret drive.
You try cutting into a door.
Yeah.
All right, I mean, second verse, same as the first.
I'm just saying, I just rolled my dice and I got a 6.
Good for you. That's great.
Exactly.
Yeah, Greg, do that.
Is it really?
No. Roll a 6 like Rem just did.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll do that.
Do better, Greg.
Do better.
Yeah, roll be better. I'm thinking maybe, okay, 2.
Yeah.
And then we have to
if
do the
this
6
works,
after
we're
that.
still. Yeah. Wow.
We're losing everything.
Sometimes I forget that the dice can not like you. The general you, but also you specifically.
6.
Gotta do it on the right
We are
side.
using the
Yeah,
same
I know.
app.
I was just.
Yeah.
Negative.
Okay.
Dangerous drive. Okay, you find event that runs beneath the floor of the strip line. Hear the security talking
Just-
above. You're close.
Yeah, use the 4. That should do it.
25, 50, 25.
Ugh, even still. I swear, please.
Okay. All right.
Interesting.
That's fine. Time to
Okay.
get in there and grab that drive. Woo. Okay.
So we're probably gonna bump into
Yep.
Cadet, who was Daniel. So do we
I can take
swap
back over
narrators
narration.
again, or
Okay.
yeah?
You slide the loose panel away from the wall, letting it float there, beside the air bike rack. Behind it, in the dark, you see the blinking lights of the fuse box. A noise nearby draws your attention for a moment. The scrape of a sliding door, maybe? Or just some old system cycling in the walls?
Or the powering up of a minigun.
Or murder!
Yeah.
It took long enough to gain access to the Stripline Express bike garage, and longer still to find a safe route to the air bike racks.
Got that right.
But you were almost there. You have seen and heard the hired muscles searching and guarding this place, but have been lucky enough not to come face to face with them. Yet. You turn back to the darkness behind the panel. If what Cadet said is right, the drive is taped to the back of the fuse box in front of you.
Well, it better be.
You reach through and around slowly, carefully, and your hand settles on something cold and metallic in the dark. It is taped firmly to the box. You pull at it, but it doesn't budge. A quiet rattle echoes from the dispatch office next door, and you freeze for a second. It seems Cadet was a little too enthusiastic with the tape.
Again, I want to say this is exactly why what we were just talking about is true. This is why we need to fix, like, our dice. Like, you know, our specific one. All right, well, it's got to be tear it off. 25% positive, 50% neutral. Let's go. Positive outcome. We lost a stress.
Yeah.
In one
go.
quick, decisive movement, you rip the drive away from the fuse box. The tape tears cleanly, letting out a small growl, but nothing more. Time to move.
Listen, I did it in the clutch. You know, I struggled a bit in the regular season, but when the time came, I was... What's up, Shadow Mage? Yeah, good to see you, man. Although we're stopping shortly here, but...
You slip the drive inside your coat and kick away from the wall, gliding back toward the toward the maintenance corridor you entered from. You listen carefully as you do. You hear nothing but a satisfying silence.
Hell to the yeah.
Until bang!
Yeah.
The cool darkness of the maintenance corridor is comforting as you tuck yourself inside and start carefully making your way to the back of the strip line. You shift through the maze of passages that brought you here, their doglegs and dead ends now familiar. Eventually, you spot a thin slit of light ahead, marking the loose panel you levered open to gain entrance. You take a deep breath. Almost there.
Oh, boy.
As you reach the gap, you freeze. Voices rumble from beyond, and peering through, you see two figures in dark clothes searching the chaotic bay behind the strip line. Your eyes are drawn to the dark, boxy weapon one holds at their side. Shit, you hiss silently to yourself, your eyes searching for a path through.
Okay. Engaged. Gotta be... Once again, let's go!
Whoa!
2 in a row!
Okay, I take it back.
Without
Suck it,
waiting, you
Chessex.
shove the panel aside. Without waiting, you shove the panel aside and kick hard off the wall, reaching out for the figure with the weapon. You hit them square in the chest as they are turning toward the noise. As they flip backwards in 0G, you launch off them again, continuing your path forward and slamming them back into the floor of the bay with a sickening thud.
Yeah, I do.
There's a hiss and a guttural chatter of a pressure valve as an air bike pulls up beside you in the passage. Cadet leans over and grabs the collar of your coat.
Hop on.
In a moment, you're on the back of an air bike, clutching the strap of Cadet's bag as she guns it down the passage, the air resistance almost ripping you from the thin seat. You lean against her back and let out a sigh, the drive pressing into your ribs beneath your jacket. You did it.
Still alive back there?
Cadet's voice brings you back from the hypnotic rhythm of the tunnel lights rushing past the air bike. She slows the bike with a rapid series of hisses, and you realize she has brought you back to the passage outside Bliss's Bay. You try to understand the route she took, a long loop through the branching transit tunnels of the station, but give up.
You can let go now.
She straightens up, and you unhook your fingers from her bag strap, separating yourself from her back. You push off the bike gently and float in the passage beside her.
You okay? Looks pretty rough back there.
She smiles.
Appreciate you putting it all on the line for me.
I don't know about being it's all good. Who were those guys?
Your guess is as good as mine.
She shrugs.
Didn't look like anyone nice, though. I wouldn't sweat it.
She smiles.
Go on, then. Let's see the drive.
You fish the drive out of your jacket and hand it over.
That's the one.
She squints at it.
Should have chucked it when I had the chance.
Yep.
You get your first good look at it, and there's not much to see. A small lump of solid state memory with a few markers on the case. You spot a yellow hex among them. Hexport.
What now?
She winks, slides her bag around her shoulder to the front, and slots the drive neatly into a pocket.
I know someone in the scatter yards who can crack anything. She'd be my first port of call to crack this thing open.
She stretches her shoulders.
And I should make myself scarce from the spindle anyway, before those dickheads catch up with me.
So we could have her come with us to like add to her crew, or we could meet her there. We're not going to say good luck, so it's either comes with us or we meet her there.
I wonder if the game, like...
I doubt it'll let us take her with us, my guess, but...
Okay. I was thinking if it did, like, if it'll result in some sort of, like, they're tracking this drive, and because she's with us now, something bad happens
They're
to
on
us
us,
or
yeah.
something.
Yeah, I could go with either one.
I think meeting her there, because we also don't know if there is a crew limit. We've only seen it go up to 2.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah. That's fine.
I'll meet you there.
Sure. You want to follow through. I get that.
She pats the pocket with the drive.
Gotta be something tasty on this thing. I'd want to know what too.
Cadet leans away from her bike, squinting out the viewing window at your ship behind.
That yours?
She doesn't wait for an answer.
If I'm not mistaken, that old thing is going to struggle to reach the scatter yards, unless you've added a Hasnav suite.
Whoa, thank you, Kooky Canuck. Thank you. It is good. Good to see you, man. Thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you, Kooky. Hasnav, we were just looking at that. Hasnav?
Yeah, belt between here and scatter yards is drowning in debris, worse since export. They'll need hazard navigation to make the crossing safely. Logic Syndicate created the tech to help their tankers cross the belt. Common knowledge.
Cadet nods at your ship.
Maybe, if you head up to the wellspring, you can barter or steal the suite.
She adds casually.
Well, or if we go take care of that asteroid the next time we play, then
Yeah.
maybe the guy is going to be like, because he works for the Lodic Syndicate, maybe then at that point he can give us the Hasnav, you know?
Here.
Cadet unties a bag lashed to her bike frame and holds it out to you.
Not enough here for a refit, but maybe you'll find some use for them.
You take the bag and something clinks inside it as you do. You open it to see a couple of engine components.
Okay.
I was gonna use in the booster,
She taps the frame of the air bike.
but you deserve them.
She meets your eye, then looks away.
Not like I'll be doing any runs for a while anyway.
Thanks.
It's nothing. Like I said, you deserve them.
She flexes her fingers on the bike's handles, eager to be away. Cadet's air bike stutters and purrs, trembling in the air like an arrow ready to be loosed.
See you around.
She winks and guns the throttle, zipping off down the down the passage with a pulse of air that ripples through your clothes. You stare after her as she goes, the bag of components still hanging from your hand. You realize, as you look down the passage, that you never asked how Cadet plans to get to the scatter yards. That question, like a score of others, will have to wait until you run into her next. Although you have a feeling she will find a way to slip away before you can ask next time, too. You head back towards your ship to stow the components, idly wondering if you could justify buying an air bike to Seraphin as you do so.
All right, we get a third one, so that means we got one left, which is to go up to 4. And now we have like investigate hexport, we have to meet in the scatter yards, diagnose your frame, that's Flotsam. Okay. So,
Wow.
yeah, we're at the spot that we needed to get. So, we'll save the 3, but we have 1 die. So, my suggestion is we quickly figure out the 2 and then we'll stop because that'll be just like we did last time. Then when we start up again, we'll be able to decide where we're going to go. But my guess is the asteroid is probably the thing that makes the most sense to get that Hasnav thing, you know. But anyway, okay, so is there anything that we, like, We have a 2
We
left.
could progress the gambling. Or this.
Oh yeah, let's do the gambling, or we could do underhang. We have engineer. Intuit is going
Underhang
to do
seems
nothing.
more possible to complete before Lane can track us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Oh wait, that's the no. Sorry. Yeah, because the gambling hall thing is going to take 2. Yeah, no, that's not. That's a long clock. Or the
We need fuel too, right?
we have 4 fuel. We only have 5 cryo. So
Yeah.
so it looks like that 2. I mean, we might as well do the underhang because like everything else is not really you know, like we don't have anything that's close enough to it. This one at least is 50% neutral, 50% negative.
Yeah.
He
I
said.
think give it a shot.
Oh shoot, sorry. I'm going to give it a shot by leaving. Okay, come on, we can do it. Yeah. The
Okay.
life beneath. You do maintenance on a public water main. As you do, you pick up a few tips from those that gather to give you advice. All right, my last 3 rolls in a row. Pretty good. Pretty good. Don't sleep on the arm. Okay. So, do we want to use 1 supply? We have 3 out of 5 to
I
get the
think
food back.
Yeah, we kind of need to.
Because that'll give us the +4.
Mhm.
Okay. All right,
And-
great. That's it.
Yeah.
So the next time that we are, and Bliss is on our crew, so the next time that we play, we probably do a mission, I would guess.
Yeah.
Is what that sounds like. Time since last autosave, 6 seconds. Okay, that sounds right. Huzzah! All right. We made some good progress today. Despite some doubts from certain members of the Peanut Gallery about whether we would get the role, we succeeded in multiple clutch performances. Okay, not now. We'll do this later. Good stuff, everybody. That was fun. Yeah, and the fact that it just expands out like that, this is a lot more ambitious than I thought it was. So that's
Me
very
too.
cool. That's very neat. All right. Well, as we said, as we warned everyone in chat, this was going to be a shorter session today because we have some work and stuff to get done. But we wanted to play and get some voicing in, and we did. Through, as usual, the amazing voice team that we have here. So I'll work from the bottom column back up. Again, KP lost power. The whole neighborhood apparently lost power, so hopefully they will have that power back soon. But you should check out everything KP does, and we will have KP back with us next month in October. Daniel, thank you again for subbing in and for doing a wonderful job as always. Had any thoughts about favorite characters, moments, things like that here today, and anywhere people can find you online or elsewhere in this crazy internet of ours?
Thoughts on favorite characters so far? I think Cadet is kind of annoying, but also kind of funny.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just showing up like, yeah, I warned you not to get ran over. How about you do this thing and risk your
Yeah,
life?
exactly.
Yeah.
Now you're in my debt. Yeah, like
Yeah. As for where to find me, I sadly still don't have any roles to say just yet, but I am still auditioning, and hopefully, if I do get something, people will be able to recognize my voice from here.
Good stuff. And thank you, Daniel, again. Much appreciated. And we will hope to have you back again in the not too distant future. Moving on up, Rem. Good stuff again today with both Bliss and with narrative work as well. And I am interested to see, now that we have Bliss on the crew, that'll give a sort of set voice. I kind of like Bliss.
Yeah.
I
I'm
like Bliss too.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed your reading of that
Same.
character.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, there's a subtlety to it that I really appreciate. So, how'd you feel about anything that stood out for you about tonight, Rem, and where can the fine people, anything you want to promote about where they can find you online, etc.?
It was fun. It's fun to see like the threads kind of expand of what are we gonna do and who are we gonna help and who do we have time to help, and oh God, Lane's coming,
Yeah,
and
no kidding.
everything else. But for me, you can still find me almost every Tuesday on Catalyst's YouTube channel, Catalyst Game Labs. I do Tuesday Newsday from 4 to 5 Eastern. We talk with someone every week and answer questions and share the news of Catalyst for Battletech. Oh gosh, the list is getting long. BattleTech, Shadowrun, Frostpunk, Voltron, board games, Quincy's Tavern, Runefire, My Hero Academia, Leviathans. I don't know if I said that anymore. Shadowrun Takedown. Anyway, it goes on. So I do all of that. That's where you can find me. I've also been posting all of the individual videos from the Gen Con streams I've been doing. I'm on Sunday now, so we're almost done. I just edited the Kung Fu Panda actual play, which is
Nice.
also
What?
another
That's
one.
awesome.
Yeah, it's Kung Fu Panda RPG from Catalyst. So we did an actual play with Quincy Thorneye and August Han, who's the lead developer of the game. So that was a lot of fun. And yeah, that's I'm just running. I'll be at Gamehole Con. I think my event's sold out, but I am doing a marketing seminar and a What's Up with Catalyst thing. And the demo team, I think, had a cancellation, so I might be helping with a pickup game for Shadowrun, so I'll have more seats. So, and I'm running my first BattleTech RPG game, Mech Warrior Destiny. So
Nice.
whew, I need to read that book.
Yeah. Rem, busiest person in show business, but thank you, Rem. Always a pleasure, and we will have you back here next week or next month, I should say. It was good to have you back in the saddle, and also great as always to have Zach back with us. Zach, good stuff. I enjoyed Malik quite a bit. I have a feeling that there's going to be some more coming with. Malik not just being like, oh, thanks for the contract, now get out of my face. Like, I imagine Malik will have some other things going on. And I get the impression that Malik sort of is like vaguely honorable, but is working for the Lodic Syndicate, which is just sort of sounds vaguely ominous to me and not very honorable. So we'll see how that all bounces out. Anything that stood out for you about stuff that we did tonight, and where can the lovely folks find you?
Yeah, having played through the first game exclusively on this channel, I am surprised and impressed by how much more expansive this one is turning out to be. The first game, like I said earlier, was like one station, and then now we have a ship with a crew of people, and we can go to other, systems and stuff. So, as always, though, the writing of the game is consistently good.
Yeah, it's
and
solid writing.
thought-provoking, and even when we roll badly, some interesting things can still happen. But then we roll goodly.
That's right. When
And
it builds
makes
up for the big
Yeah.
epic comeback, which is what we
Yes,
did.
exactly. So it was a lot of fun. A nice, even though we have work to get done, and in my case, I have to prep to run an RPG. This is like perfect break time fuel because I'm refreshing myself with ideas and putting myself in the player's perspective rather than the GM's being constantly in GM brain. So it was a really great break and nice refresher, and of course, great to see all of you and to work with a student of mine is always a pleasure. People will find me here for this. They will also find me on this channel for Expedition from the Mysterious Peaks, our sci-fi D&D game where we're also exploring a ship.
Yeah.
Hopefully that one doesn't blow up. And Greg and I also do a podcast called Gen GMs that you can find on YouTube and other places, mostly YouTube Shorts and so on. And on my own channel, twitch.tv/JacquePlay. And that's it for now. I run D&D professionally. My website's out there as well, but at the moment I'm focusing on in-person work, and I've got a good amount of it. So head down working for the next couple weeks.
Good stuff. Thank you, Zach. And thank you, folks. Wonderful work as always. Check, we get some love for the amazing Arvocalists. Thank you again. We'll see KP. And also, I forgot to mention Indy while I was going through this, because Indy also, of course, is one of the Arvocalists, but is currently doing a birthday celebration thing. So we'll have Indy back next month. We will have KP back next month, and Rem and Zach. And again, Daniel, thank you so much. We look to have you back in the future as well. Chat, let's get some love for the Arvocalists. Thanks, everybody. And Arvocalists, I will see you folks soon.
Bye.
Bye for now.
Mocked salute.
Alrighty. And that is going to do it for us for what was a really fun day of streaming. Really, really good stuff that came together. And I do have work that I have to get done, so I gotta get rolling on that. But the good news is, well, first of all, one of the bits of good news is I have that. There we go. But the good news is that we... Make sure I did that right. I think I did. Did I? Yes, I did. Amazing. So That was a lot of fun, and I enjoyed it, and really good sort of like varied day of streaming, so it was good times. That is going to also finish up the month of September 2025 for the channel and for me. But we've got a lot of good stuff coming up. In October, Triffid and I are working out the schedule as we speak. It is going to be a busy one, but a really good one. I am going to have a weekend of travel. I'll be going to CanCon in Ottawa in a few weeks, and also have got various things going on this month with a bunch of tabletop play. Looks like Expedition may not happen until November because of schedule conflicts for folks. But we will definitely get in a couple of Eberrons. We will get. You just left Ottawa. I'm not going there for a few weeks anyway, Kookie. You have time to get back there. But yeah. What was I saying? So tabletop stuff. We'll have Eberron. We will have more Ghosts of Saltmarsh returning at a new time and date. So we'll talk a little bit about that. That's going to be happening. We will have, of course, the Patreon Field Chet Chosen Game of the Month. Tari will be coming back. Tari Tunes doing Beowulf as we move into the last stages of that campaign, and we'll also be doing our Fighting Fantasy Game Book illustration playthrough, which will be the last part of that game of that book, Stealer of Souls. And then we have also got more of the, I'll talk about the one thing happening in a little bit. We will have the conclusion of Expeditions Rome over on GOG.com with Pen and Pixels, and we will have our very special and awesome, and I'm super excited about this, Halloween stream, which is going to be happening, our annual Edgar Allan Poe reading, which is always a really good time. So I'm excited about that. And of course, most importantly for the immediate future, on Thursday, the premiere of Final Fantasy Tactics Ivalice Chronicles. The OG is basically my favorite game of all time. And I've never streamed it, and I am very excited to be able to stream the remake, which everyone says is spectacular. I can't wait. So that's going to be happening Thursday evening will be the premiere of that game. So get ready for, if you've never experienced before, get ready for a ton of fun, great gameplay, great music, great story, great graphics, and all that kind of stuff. And yes, I did not want to forget that. That's right. And the Shadow Crew, which will be doing Wednesdays in October, and it looks like 3 Wednesdays in October, as they move into Dungeon of the Mad Mage with a new video. I have seen this new video, and it is awesome. So you will definitely want to be a part of that too. So yes, it's going to be a great day for a great month for the channel. I'm excited for it. If you like what you saw and heard today, please follow the channel, subscribe to the channel, support the Patreon. Please do all the things with Discord, !ArvCord, Blue Sky, !ArvSky. Don't forget the publishing stuff, !Icarus, !Grayshade, !Library, and be especially Grayshade because of the whole TTRPG pre-order, and checking out the audiobook of Grayshade, Renegade and Heretic audiobooks coming out by the end of the year. And as always, !BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. !Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And !Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage. And send the message that we will do so for others in that situation in the future. And where's my thing? There it is. Let's see. And so it looks like, if I'm reading this properly, it looks like that tomorrow, Wednesday, October 1st, is going to be, I think, the debut of Dungeon of the Mad Mage. I actually forgot that they were doing, the first was going to be one of the Wednesdays that they're doing. So it looks like they are. So I'm going to make sure that I check that out, and you folks should too. So tomorrow night, Wednesday, October 1st for the Shadow Crew, and then Thursday for the premiere of Final Fantasy Tactics, remastered Final Fantasy Tactics Ivalice Chronicles. Very excited for that coming up on Thursday. Thank you so much to my wonderful mods. Thank you to the aforementioned Shadow Mage. Thank you to Triffity Mats. Thank you so much to Shadowed and Triffity Mats, and to Dengi. Thank you again, Dengi, and Cookie Canuck, of course, and of course Zach Clay for being awesome Patreon supporters and subscribers. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, that's good. And thank you to my wonderful viewers. Thank you to Adam Hart Mother. Thank you to B be the Wonderland. Thank you to Coven, who's lurking in the background. Good to see you, Coven. Thank you to Craigery, always a pleasure. Thank you to his Terma, always a pleasure too. Thank you to Jagtress, of course, Master of Rem. Thank you to Mrs. Dunsel, lurking, and Nonstop, who I saw in here before. Good to see you, Nonstop. Also a supporter, naturally. And thank you to Rick and to Sping. And special thanks tonight to the wonderful Arvocalists, and especially the ones who are able to make it tonight, and that is Zach Clay and Remel Turnus and Daniel subbing in for the crew. That's going to do it for me. I will see all you lovely folks tomorrow night for Community D&D, and then Thursday night for the premiere of Final Fantasy Tactics Ivalice Chronicles. Until then, everyone, and more Citizen Sleeper 2 and our vocalist to come next month. Until then, everyone, please be good to each other, as I always say, and have a good night.